Hey, this is Guru Sai. This is Sprint4 Progress for UCS Advancement System. User stories. As an advisor, I want to set up a schedule for the days I'm available so that the system generates slots based on my schedule, duration, and available date. The sentence criteria: the system generates time slots based on duration, available date, and the schedule saved. Now let's log in as an advisor. Now let's set up the advisement schedules. So let's say I'll from 12th to 3:30. On Mondays, let's say I'm available from 9 to 5. Tuesdays from 10 to 1. And Thursdays, let's say I'm available from 11 to 2:30. Sorry, 11 to 1:30. And let's save this. Now log out. And if we log in as a student and if you click on Mondays, you'll see the time slots from 9 to 5 in 10-minute increments. Similarly, you can see the same for Tuesdays. Tuesdays we had from 10 to 1, and as well as in Thursdays we had 10-minute increments from 11 to I think 1:30. Yes, all 10-minute increments. Now let's move on to the next user story. As an advisor, I want to disable past dates so that the students won't sign up for advisement in past dates. The students' criteria is the past dates are disabled. As we can see from our advisor's schedule that we have from April 12th to April 30. So anything but April 12th is past, you can't register in the past date. So anything before 17th should be disabled. So if you select any dates before today's date, it will be disabled. Okay, now let's move on to the next user story. As an advisor, I want to add breaks in my schedule so that I can accommodate class timings, lunch, and other events in my schedule. The students' criteria breaks can be added to any day of the week. So let's log in as an advisor. Now let's add some breaks. Let's say on Mondays, I want break from 12 to 2 p.m. Let's say on Tuesdays, I want break from 11 to, let's say, 1. And let's say on Thursdays I want break from 11:30 to 12. So 11:30 to 12. Save it. Works. Let's move on to the next user story. As an advisor, I want to delete breaks from my schedule so that I can accommodate any change in my routine. The settings criteria is breaks can be deleted from the schedule. Now let's show you these breaks on the database. This you'll see 5 is for Thursdays. Let's delete Thursday from the system. So delete Thursdays, gets removed from here, and if you refresh this, you'll see Thursday is gone from the break days as well. Let's move on to the next user story. As an advisor, I want breaks to be accommodated to my generated slots so that students don't sign up for advisement when I'm on break. The students' criteria is breaks accommodated in the time slots. So on Mondays you can see 12 to 2 and 11 to 1 on Tuesdays. There should be no time slots available on those dates. So if you log in as a student, so on Mondays you can see from 12 to 2, you can see there's no time slots from 12 to 2. And similarly on Tuesdays you can see that anything beyond 11:30 is not there. because it's now break time. Our break was from 11 to 1, so all of our timings from 11 to 2, 11 to 1 was blocked off. Let's move on to the next one. As a student, I want to see a list of timings available at a particular day for booking so that I can select the time suitable for advisement meeting. The acceptance criteria, the student can see a list of timings at advisor available dates. So you can see advisor available dates was from the advisor schedule is from 12 to 30, 12 to April 30. So any dates and beyond in these dates, they should have some time allocated based on the advisor schedule. So if you click on 24th, you'll see 25th, you'll see 26th. We haven't assigned anything on 26th, so we'll have everything blank. 27th, you'll see, whereas on 28th you won't, and whereas everything on past dates will be disabled. And let's move on to the next user story. As a student, I want to book a particular time slot so that I can meet the advisor at a particular time slot. The student's criteria: student can book a particular time slot. So let's go for Tuesdays. Let's say 10:10 to 10:20. I book it. You can see the status is booked from 10:10 to 10:20. Let's show you it in the database as well. 10:10 to 10:20. Status 1 means booked. So let's move on to the next user story. As a student, I want confirmation email sent to me when I book a time slot for advisement. Acceptance criteria or confirmation email is sent to the student after the time slot is booked. So if you go back and if you open my email, you refresh this, you'll see booking confirmed at date from 10:10 to 10:20, 10:10 to 10:20. Now let's move on to the next user story. As a student, I want the booked time slot to not appear in the available time slot so that other students don't sign up for advisement in the same time slot. The student's criteria is booked time slot does not appear in the available time slots. So 2017 418 10:10 to 10:20 should not appear in the time slots. So if you go to advisements 418, there's no 10:10 to 10:20 time slot is not available. If you go for 25th, if you select same day but on a different date, it should be available. See, for 25th it's available, but for 18th it's not available. So let's move on to the next user story. As a student, I want to cancel my appointment so that I can select a different time for advisement. The student's criteria: student can cancel the appointment. So if I click on cancel / edit appointment, I can cancel my booking from here. See, cancelled by the student. Go back, see, -2. So if the student cancels the appointment, if you go home, you can see cancelled by student as well. So let's move on to the next user story. As a student, I want the cancel time slot to be opened for advisement for the students so that my cancellation does not block the time slot for the students. The students' criteria is the cancel time slot is free for the students to book. Since 10:10 to 10:20 for 2017 418 was cancelled, it should be open for advisement again. So if you go for 2017 418, you can see 10:10 to 10:20 is available again for booking. As an advisor, I want to view all the appointments made so that I can know the students I'm seeing at a particular date. The acceptance criteria, the advisor can view all the appointments made. So let's book an appointment. Let's say from 10:10 to 10 a.m. Let's see 10:10 to 10 a.m. booked. So if we log in as the advisor, and if you see browse appointments, you can see from 10:10 to 10 the buy and appointment is booked. As a student, I want the advisor to be notified that appointments has been cancelled so that the advisor can prepare for another student's advisement. If the certain criteria is, the advisor can see the booking status for the student. You can see the cancelled by student. So let's move on to the next user story. As an advisor, I want to cancel any appointment made so that I can accommodate for changes in case of special circumstances. The acceptance criteria is the advisor can cancel appointments made. So let's cancel the appointment made by me and for 10:10 to 10 a.m. It's cancelled. See cancelled by the advisor. As a system, I want to send booking cancel email to students so that the student is notified about the cancellation. The sentence criteria is an email is sent to the student when the appointment is cancelled by the advisor. So let's go back to my email. Let's go to my inbox. You can see the appointment is cancelled. 2017 4/18, 10:10 to 10:10. Your appointment schedule has been cancelled for the booking. That's it for Sprint 4. Thank you for watching.